While I'll try to do my best to keep this video as short as possible, keep in mind that I am a photographer and not a designer. So if you find any flaws to the solution that I'm proposing today, reach out in a friendly way and I'll try my best to update the design in order to better the solution. The problem that I'm trying to address today is this power source that is coming with most our studio LED lights. You see, the wire is not long enough so this can comfortably sit on the ground, and even if it would sit on the ground, it would be kind of nasty to have to move the light stand and then drag this around. Now, what I'm trying to achieve is a simple way to strap this power brick to the bottom part of a light stand, so whenever I move it around, it stays in one package. Of course, there are solutions on the market, and I'm gonna pop a few on the screen. They are expensive, and I already have a 3D printer, so I'm gonna try and make one as cheap as possible, and I'm going to put my final price on the screen as well. I want to address one more thing before I show you my design. I realize some of your bricks might actually get hot while operating the light, mine don't, so they won't melt the 3D printed plastic. If you know that your bricks do get a bit hotter, maybe you would want to print those in ABS or more resilient plastic. The entire idea of the design was to keep it simple. You put your brick inside here and you're using these two holes in the middle in order to strap the part to the light stand and the other two ones to strap the power brick in the holder so it stays secure. The vertical slots for the velcro tape are around 3 centimeters. That's a bit more than an inch for my American friends, and you can always go on sketch number 3 and edit them if you need them to be bigger. Video editor Vlad over here. The design has already been updated, and as you can see on the screen, it has 2 pairs of holes, so the grip to the light stand is more stable, so it won't wobble whenever you move the light stand around with the brick attached to it. Back to the video. I designed the file in such a way that you can resize it with precision in order to fit your exact model of brick. Now all you have to do is measure the height, the width, the girth, and whatever offset you have on the left and the right side of the plug in order to make sure it will have enough clearance. Write all those values down and let's go on to the next step. Inside Fusion 360, in order to adjust the model for your specific power brick, you can go in here to change parameters and just input the values that you've measured in the previous step in here, and the file should adjust accordingly in order to create a model that's perfectly fit for your power brick. Hopefully these 2 bottom parts will hold the power brick securely without any adjustment, but if you need to hold it tighter, you can always add a bit of gaffer tape on the sides over here in order to make it a snug fit so it won't go anywhere. But enough talking, let me show you the final product in real life. Here you can see it attached to one of my power bricks. This one is a bit shorter because it's an early prototype. I have a bigger one, but it's attached to that light over there. On the bottom part, there is the hook for the light stand, and on the upper side this velcro tie is supposed to latch to the power brick, but because I'm planning to attach this permanently to the power bricks, I am going to use zip ties to have a more snug fit. I really hope this video will help at least few other photographers to have a better experience in the studio. Maybe this video is not for you and that's totally fine, but if it is, please drop me a like and follow me for more.